Hello Pisces, suns, moons, and risings. My name's Zayleigh and welcome to my channel. In this video, we're going to do an energy read for the month of February 2023. I apologize, I was gone for a little bit. I got sick, I was traveling, lots going on. But we're here now in this present moment in Joshua Tree, California, my beautiful hometown. And the moon is out. I feel really good. And I'm super stoked to be doing this reading for you guys. Real quick, I just want to say that I did create a protection oil. It's called Cosmic Lunar Love Protection Oil, made with lots and lots of love from the forest. This has been in the making for like a long time, since July of last year. So to see everything come together, and I foraged all the herbs in it. It's set with very, very good intention from my heart to yours. So if you want to purchase one, let me know. Please message me. It's $17.77 and it's $5 for shipping, so $22.77 altogether. And let me know and I will send you one. It's made in very small batches, so the next batch probably won't be done until around springtime. So let me know. Let me know. So let me shuffle these cards and then we will get started. So the overall energy for you guys for the month of February is going to be the 10 of Wands. And I feel maybe that you guys have been working a lot. You guys have been, and whether it's not like physically working a lot, you could be working on you've been working internally, like working on yourself, working on your health, working on your well-being. And it's really time for you to just kind of take a moment to rest, okay? Allow yourself to be in a place of not carrying so much weight. I'm getting also that you guys, there's something with energy, because I know you guys are Pisces, you guys are like sponges, right? So there's a certain, there's a message coming in really of like, maybe you've been dealing with a lot of energies, like you guys have been feeling a lot going on in the cosmos. There's something there energetically that I feel like you guys have been feeling. And with this month, I feel that it's really a time, because I'm going to get into the next cards. So we have the Queen of Swords, we have the 8 of Cups, the Hermit, and the Death card. And these all came out together. What this is telling me is that it's time for you to really like start cutting out the things that really are not in alignment for you anymore. Okay, because things that, and how you're going to know this is by this 10 of Wands. It's anything that makes you feel like there's a burden, there's some too much responsibility, you're taking on too much of, maybe say, let's say for an example, if you guys have like a healing practice, right? And you're like noticing all these people are coming to you and it's like energetically like wearing you down, like getting to a place where you're stepping out of that and you're able to really set some firm boundaries, okay? Because the Queen of Swords, that's the queen that she doesn't take any shit. And she's not using her emotions to kind of make those decisions, which I know Pisces, you guys are so intuitive and you're so, you're in a place where you really deeply care for other people. It's really time for you to kind of step out of that for the month, because looking at this Hermit and the Death card, you're walking to a place where you just need to be very still, because there's something that's going to end for you guys, okay? And like I always say this, it's general reading, so I don't know what exactly that ending is going to be for you guys, or it's a deep realization, but it's going to come from you guys setting firm boundaries and really stepping away from the things that aren't serving you anymore. And with the Queen of Swords, I know that that's it's a very different energy than what a true Pisces is. Unless you're like a Pisces with a lot of air in your chart, then that's very easy for you to be Queen of Swords, kind of icy cold, whatever, to other people. But if you're like, say, a Pisces and you have a lot of water or a lot of fire in your chart as well, it could be a little bit hard to step into that energy. You know, it's not something that comes very easily and naturally for you guys, because I know how much you take into consideration how your actions and what you're doing affects other people. But it's time for you to focus on yourself, okay? And I don't mean that in a very like selfish way, you know, but it's time to just kind of like take the reins and be like, okay, what do I feel that I'm giving too much energy to? What do I feel isn't really serving me anymore? And what are the steps and the actions and the things that I need to walk away from in order to get me to a place where I feel the hermit is very secure and still inside. And he just understands that it's not that he doesn't need anybody, because we all need, you know, we need connection with other people. But it's that there's that deep inner stillness. And when you reach that inner stillness and you go through that hermit period, it's like you come out of it with so much wisdom and so much to give to other people. And maybe you've been in a place where you've already, you know, you've been doing that, but that's the same thing that's been kind of wearing you out and wearing you down a little bit. So coming to a place where you feel still inside and you take that moment for yourself to really self-reflect on the things that you want moving forward, because we're still at the very beginning of the year. Like the energy is very ripe, and come spring, like that's when I personally, like, this is the new year coming in, kind of when Aries season starts. So it's like you can start taking action in that period, you know, like, but get still, because this is winter time. So even though I'm in the sunny desert right now, it's like this is still very much a time where we're meant to be like the earth. You know, we're connected to the earth. So when we take that moment to really deeply connect within ourselves, just like the earth is still in the winter time. And that's really what your energy this month is reminding me of, is like that stillness and taking that time for yourself. And then you're going to be really grateful that you did that in the future. This King of Pentacles here, I see this this could be you, like once you take that time to yourself, you're coming out and you're able to share your resources and share your knowledge with other people, which creates abundance for you. And if it's not that, it could also be a male figure. It doesn't really matter if it's masculine or feminine. It could just be somebody that really has the King of Pentacles traits. And that's somebody that's very abundant, somebody that's very giving, and somebody that's like willing to help others out. So if he sees potential in you, say you have something that you're creating or something that you're doing, it's somebody that will be like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll help you do this. Because this is somebody that's very much already established. This is a very established energy. Somebody who's already put in that work and already created a lot for themselves. So I feel that this is someone that maybe would want to help you. Or if it's not that, even just having a mentor. And if it's not a mentor, just someone that you look up to, maybe someone that's already created the life that you want, and getting ideas from them and like really looking at what it is that they're doing. So you take inspiration. It doesn't mean that you copy or mimic other people. It just means getting information and inspiration from other people that are already doing what you're doing. With the Judgment card and the Three of Wands, that's very much reminding me of kind of what we were talking about before, like having this, because the Death card already showing up, there's like a really big epiphany that you have, and you're like, what? How did I not see that before? Maybe there were certain things that kind of led you on this path, and you've been thinking, oh, you know, having different thoughts about certain things, but you haven't really fully opened yourself up to them. So say you've been wanting to manifest certain things, but you kind of been putting things on the back burner, or, you know, not putting yourself first. Whereas now I feel like there's such a, you can't really run from it anymore. It's like, what is it that you want to go for? And then you open the door. Once you take that time, that hermit phase for yourself, that time to really reflect, and you're waiting. And as you're waiting, you're just opening the door to that possibility. And when you look at the Three of Wands, it's someone that's very you know, they're waiting, they're in a place of power because they're wearing a red robe, right? But also deeply connected to their heart because it also has green. And with the yellow surrounding this person, it's like, okay, this is connecting you to your intellect, to your mind, and putting that out there, using your thoughts to open that door. Whatever door it is that you guys are trying to open, I keep on like, it's a door. There's like some opportunity, something that you guys have been wanting to do. And there's a time period this month, there's something that happens where it really like you can't avoid it anymore. This is like you guys just need to go for it. You need to really put yourself in a position where you're opening that door for this to come in. And this also here, this is 100% backing up what I just said, because we have the 7 of Cups and the 2 of Swords in reverse. So there's no more daydreaming about certain things or having being confused or not really fully knowing what direction do I go in? What is it that I want? Because you guys go through that hermit phase, and that hermit phase, when you take that time for yourself, is going to bring you so much clarity. It's going to bring you like all the clarity that you've been looking for. If you've been kind of confused about certain things or what path or what direction you're meant to go in, if you take that time for yourself, you're going to have this judgment moment, and it's going to open up a door for you to where you have a lot of clarity. And I'm wanting to say creativity too. So you have a lot of creativity, you have a lot of clarity, and then that propels you in a certain direction. And then you're just sitting there and you're just using your mind, like I said, and like putting your energy out there. And I'm trying to see if I'm getting anything else. Let me look at the bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck is the 9 of Cups. So this is really like the things that really light you up inside. It's the emotions, the things that you feel emotionally connected to. As a water sign, I know you guys deeply connect to your emotions. So where I see you heading, if you take that time to yourself and you get that clarity and you have that judgment moment and you open yourself up, okay? And I'm feeling like, definitely feeling, I just keep on being drawn to that green, and that's heart, your heart opening, doing things from your heart. And that's going to bring you the 9 of Cups, which is what you really desire. It's what you really want. All right. So I love you guys so much. I love you, Pisces. And I hope you guys have a beautiful month. And please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.